Hi, everybody. I'm live coming to you from Los Angeles, California. This is Ani. And today is your day to learn how to make tools to put textures on your beautiful bezels or anything you make. Welcome, 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 everybody. You're a little too close. No, why you keep zooming? Like I can't. I gotta hold something up to get in the screenshot. No, a little closer. So what I want to show you guys is yesterday. Remember, I mesmerized you with this, and I said, "Come, watch my videos, learn how to work on the Jooltool." So yesterday we transformed this regular nut that Yarrow found in the parking lot at the post office. It's been run over by all sorts of trucks. It was by all their huge trucks. And we polished it. Hold on, sideways. We polished it, and we kept the bevels, and we kept all the nice crisp edges and the facets. And so we turned it into, to my surprise, a piece of jewelry, which was kind of cool. Yes, Tom said from trash to cash. And you know who also said that? I was talking to Pablo today, and Pablo said from trash to cash because he's like, was impressed. Can you guys hear me? Peter, can you hear me? Nice. Hi, Peter. I just talked to Peter. Peter's from UK. So, I want to say hi to everyone. Hi, Karen. Everybody's watching. Hi, Martina. She says hello to the Jooltool family. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hi, Carol Barnett. Welcome. Hi. Hello, Claire. Claire's another UK viewer. So, you guys, today, and hi, Nancy Robertson. So, today, you guys, we will be continuing our, remember how yesterday I asked you guys, did you guys want to see me make a tool or polish this nut that Yarrow found on the parking lot? And so the votes were split down the middle. So so Bonnie said, let's do the nut and do the tool, and then we can texturize the nut or something else. So we'll see where the wind blows us today. But today I'll be showing you guys how to turn this tool into a popular design that you guys like. So let me show you the design that I'm kind of after you guys right now. Let me show you. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Hi, Nicole. Hey, gang. Hi, Carolyn Store. Bonnie. Hey, girl. I just mentioned you. So if you guys are interested, oh, God. Linda Scapula made this gorgeous, by the way, it's still on my phone. This Shalaba made this opal, you guys. So she cut this piece of rock that had an opal in it. Do you guys see this? And then, she's so cute. So, and then she made this gorgeousness. Look at this beautiful opal that she created. Isn't that amazing? So kudos to you, Linda. So I just happened to see that. But this is the texture I was talking about. Francesca Watson made this. And the texture on her bezel, everyone wanted to know how to make this tool. So I'm going to show you guys how to make this tool. And then also Lucy Walker made this little design on her piece. Let me zoom in on it right here. And so again, same little texturizing, but if you notice, this one had a wider tip. So I'll show you how to modify your tip to get a different texture. So today will be a lot of information that you can use, and you can modify the cheapest little tools. Like, honest to goodness, Yara, how much did this cost you at like Harbor Freight? Yara says you can get this for about $1 or $2. But like we had done one previously on another show where we polished the tip, but we also put little designs at the tip with our cutting wheels. You guys see that? But this time, this one, we're not going to do that. We're going to leave this nice and flat and make the edge a little rounded over depending on how thick you want to get that texture. So I'll modify it and show you guys how to do that. So it'll be really fun today. So let's see. So yesterday we did the bolt. God, everyone was talking about this bolt. The nut. God bless the nut. You know what? It's just a nut. You know what? I'm a nut. Sometimes I just feel like a nut. So, hi Glenda Moore. How are you? Hi Marcy. Hi you guys. Okay, so I hope you are having a wonderful day. I really am excited to start working on this tool. I will show you guys what I'm going to start with. You know what I'm going to start with? I'm going to use the brown chocolate heavy duty grinding wheels. Just so you know, before I get started, I have some over here. Let me see which ones I still have on the table. I actually stole one right now. I was looking at, this one. So if you have the extra coarse or the 80, they're actually right here. The 36, the extra, hold on, this one. The extra coarse, the coarse, and the medium. This is the one I'll be using. These are the chocolate. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to use, just so you know, I'll be using the scratch erasers to show how to round it over if you want a different texture, and the TRIZACT wheels to get even a sharper edge. So just to give you an idea of the different wheels I'm going to be using to work on that tool. So you guys, let's get started. Yes, hold on. God, Yarrow, you're faster than me. Okay, I don't even have a wheel on here. Okay, so you guys, let's get started. I am going, so this is the tool. So take a look-see at this tool. You know, it's quite, so as you can see, it's really rough. It doesn't have the nicest edge. And I'm going to go ahead and use, let's see which one I'll be using. I'll probably use the, let's see, the 60 grit. This is your extra coarse. The one that looks, this is the one that you have. Let me show you. Oh, Peter, you are so welcome. Peter said thank you for your help earlier. You know, you guys, I even took, you know, Peter says he needed to ask me a question from the UK. I was just talking to him before I went on air. You know, I take care of my customers, you guys, just so you know. So I'll be using this. That's what I have on there. And this is so awesome, you guys. Hi, Susan. Hi, Paula McDowell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on. So I'm going to be using the Sharpie that Margaret Schindel sent me. She gave me one that had, so Yar, did you take a before picture of this? Oh, yesterday. Okay. So just so you guys take a look at what this edge looks like. See that before I go ahead and darken it. But to be honest with you, once you darken it, you guys, you can really see how bad it is. So we're going to go ahead and clean that up. It's very rough. Even the tip is rough. And definitely this needs to be taken care of because even these little teeth will mar your metal and will affect your design. So, hold on. Sending a text message to somebody. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Got to keep going. No, I can't. Someone needed an answer. So, right here, you guys. Now, whenever you have a bevel, before I get started, I want to show, I'm just not going to go like this, or just go at it. Remember, like I always tell you, oh, let me turn my little lights on. These really are helpful. You are not going to just go up into it. I'm going to show you. Yara, can you show a side view? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm holding it with my left hand and I'm using my index finger to use it as a backbone support. So I'm going to start off on the heel in the center of the wheel, not on the edge, in the center. So I'm going to start on the heel and near the see-through area, and I'm going to just gently bring the handle downward. And by bringing the handle downward, I pop the bevel up. So this is what they call beveling up. And do you guys see how I just beveled up? So you start off here gently and then bevel up. So you don't want to be grinding heavy at this stage. You just kind of want to be lightly making contact with the wheel. And then when you bevel up is where you kind of go in for the good stuff. So yeah, so the flat surface of the edge will meet the flat surface of the disc. So now I'm going to run this at high speed. And so the side view, you guys, hold on, let me move this out of the way. So I'm just going to hold it just like this. These are what my fingers look like at the heel, and then bring it up. And then drop it when you're done. Don't slide it off the wheel. I repeat, up, bevel up, do not slide. No. So you just touch it, bevel up, and then drop it down. So again, touch it like this, bevel up, and then drop it down. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to put the vacuum on, running this at full speed. I have the chocolate abrasive, and so I'm just going to hold it. You guys see where I'm lightly making contact? You guys see how I just made light contact? So once you make light contact, you're going to bevel up and kind of hold it there and make that nice and even. And you guys see all those little nasty teeth marks are gone. And there that should do it. Beautiful. Doesn't get hot or anything. It's lovely. So now we're going to repeat the same on the back. So again, light touch here. And now bevel up. Make sure all those edges are nice and even. And when you're done, what do? You drop it like, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. And so now we have a really nice edge. Do you guys see that? So now you can either go from here, you guys. So that was with the chocolate. So from here, you have two roads you can take. So you can either take the medium scratch eraser. This is the medium. I swear it says medium. Or you can take the TRIZACT. So you can go like maybe to like a medium TRIZACT. So I'm going to show you the difference. I'm going to do one medium and one medium TRIZACT. So let's show you the TRIZACT first. I always like to give you options. So again, I'm going to go ahead and darken it. And you guys see there's no, you know, if it removed the temper out of the metal, you guys, it would blue. But it doesn't even heat up. As you can see, I'm not even wearing fingertips. So nothing's heating up. It's just lovely. And again, you don't want to work on the edge. You want to work in the center. So again, we're going to heel and then up and then drop. So let's run this. Since this is a 4-inch wheel, I'm going to run this at medium high speed. So right here. And then you never want to like go into the wheel. You want to stay here. So again, supporting. And I'm lightly touching. You guys see that? And so as I lightly touch, it'll remove all those line marks. Really nice and smooth. Look at that. Just kind of watch it. Pay attention and you get this really beautiful, nice edge. Do you guys see that? Hold on. You guys see how clean that is? Lovely. So I'm just going to show you a difference with the scratch eraser. Just so you know. What if you don't have the TRIZACT but you have the medium scratch eraser? This could also work. It just depends. So the TRIZACT, just to give you guys an idea, the TRIZACT is going to give you a much cleaner, sharper edge. If that's what you're going for, the TRIZACT will do that. But you can also do that with your medium Scotch-Brite. And hello, Ben Frazier and Hilda Cortez. Welcome, and Paula McDowell. So right here, you guys. So again, I'm holding it there, and you just hold it there and kind of let it do all its work. And so there you go. You see that? Nice and smooth. So again, it's a nice smooth surface. Same with this side. This one's a little finer if you didn't notice. Now, that tip, okay? So the tip has a little bit of a burr, okay? Now, we're not using this to carve. We're not using this to cut wood. We're using this as a tool to make. So now, I want to polish this. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is before I take it to a polish, this tip is going to get nice and sharp. It's going to knock the burr off if I go to the felt wheel, you guys, okay? But I don't know if I want that tip to be this sharp. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Because if I leave this sharp, okay, you guys, I'm going to polish it, and I'll show you what the finish looks like. You ready? Okay, so this is the felt wheel. Put that at high speed. Give myself some good compound. It'll just cut the metal and give you a really sharp edge. So just let me show you real quick. Wow, it's so sharp it wanted to cut my Sharpie. So remember, whenever you have something sharp like this and you're working your felt, make sure all the edges are, you're facing the rotation of the wheel. You guys see how it's going into that very edge? And so we're just polishing it, and there we go. So you'll get that high polished surface right there. Do you guys see that? Oh, it's lovely. And we're gonna do it again on this side. Don't forget, give yourself a little bit of compound. And so I just want to show you guys what this looks like. So again, just hold it there. Don't push, but make sure you're nice and even, especially getting to that tip. Make sure you're there. And when you're done, you just drop it. It's super easy. And again, you get that gorgeous polish. Do you guys see how even that is? So from here, since I polished it, you guys, I don't have to worry about a burr. Hold on, let me wipe this down. So I don't have to worry about the burr because I polished here, I polished there, and the burr is gone. There's really no burr. You can see how clean this is. It's gonna like, you guys see what it just did to my nail? It's so sharp, dear Lord. Okay, so this is gonna work as a cutter. It's, in my opinion, too sharp to put a edge. So just to give you an idea of what it looks like, let's grab something, and I'm gonna put a texture just to show you. If you keep it sharp, this is the texture. Some people like the really, really fine. So I'm going to give you options. We love options. Don't we love options, you guys? Options, options, options. I love options. Okay, so it'd be helpful if I had something. So hold on. Let me find something. I actually want to save this for my next texture. Do you have a little one that I have, like a little disc that oh, here. Let's use this disc. This one we used for using on, we actually hammered with. So I'll just show a quick little demo, but I gotta find the hammer. Oh, here's a hammer, my little handy dandy crappy one. So let's go ahead. It's not the cleanest surface right now, but I just want to show you guys what this looks like. So it's gonna give you a clean, let me show this overhead. You guys see that? Look at how clean that edge, that little cut is. I did it right there. You guys see how clean it is? Now, if you want to do multiple ones, and it's polished too, so it doesn't leave a dullness to it. You guys see that? Here. I'll actually do it on a clean one. Hell, who cares? I'll just screw up this. What? What am I? So there. Oh wow, it's pretty actually. So if you want to do textures like this, Yarrow says keep going. You know, and you can change it up a bit. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to stagger it. So this is how clean of an edge you can get, you guys. Look at that. Do you guys see how polished it is? Like, so it's not even dull where you stamped it. Do you guys see that? It's so lovely. Oh, it's really nice. So now, let's say I want a thicker one. Let's say I want to mix it up, you know. I'll show you guys how to make this tip a little bit, I guess, wider, not as pointed. But it's pretty nice, huh, you guys? People would be like, wow, how'd you do that? So here, I'm actually going to hammer it. Do you have a camera angle, Yarrow, here? Oh, so hold on. So let's analyze this. Let's analyze this. So look, you guys, I'm going to actually zoom in just a little bit more just to show you how it's polished. Hold on. So what do you guys think of this? I can see the comments. So do you guys see how clean and polished that is? It's pretty nice, huh? Do you see that? So let me see, let me know. Kathy Cook says, that is so cool. Steady might cut right through it. Actually, I was surprised. Tom says, it looks like money. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Ben. How cute. So you guys, do you guys like this? Yeah, Steady actually didn't cut right through it. Look, it didn't even like bend it. Look at that. Interesting. But it's actually kind of nice. I kind of like the sharp. So I'm going to put a few more, you guys, and then we'll do the other half with it rounded. Yara, do you have any more of these tools? Can you check real quick while I hammer? So are you going to switch to that camera? Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch. So I'm gonna just put some more. Where's my little hammer? Hi guys, thanks for the love. I see it. Tom Elm says clean. Oh yeah. It is clean. It's a nice clean. It doesn't look messy. So there. Clean. It's like it looks nice and clean. I'm going to do short little ones. I'm trying to not do the whole thing. I kind of want it to look like teardroppy. That's another thing too. You can even change it. You guys like look? Oh wait, Yara, which camera are you at? Oh shoot, hold on. Yara's at this camera. So do you guys see how I did these lines? They look so cool. Like what if I wanted to even change it and make like the end wider? Do you have another one? You found the chisel? Yara found another chisel. Look at this. I guess I can do this. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used this chisel. We'll just ruin this chisel. This is my woodworker's chisels, you guys. You know how many times I've ground this down? Like maybe 1,000 times, if not more. Right, Yarrow? Would you not agree? Okay, so even if you don't have one of these and you have your husband's chisel, let me show you guys how to do this. You have more? Oh, nice. Oh, Yarrow has a bunch of them. Look at all this, you guys. Okay, so let's modify another one. Let's modify this bad boy. You guys see it? So let's go ahead and modify this one. Where am I? Right here. So let's do that real quick, and then we'll even modify the other chisel. They're really fast to do, so let's do this. Oh, you want to take it before? Okay, hold on. So you guys, while I'm doing that, take a look at these. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Take a look and say, ask yourselves, what should I do with these? Hold on. Oh, wrong way. Oopsie doopsie. So should I turn this into like a hexagon, this one? What should we do, you guys? I'm like so excited right now. I don't even know. I love making this. This one's like a weird pointed tip. We can make this into a flat tip. We can do whatever. What do you guys think? Come on, you guys have good ideas. Hi, Marcy. What do you guys think? Bonnie, are you listening? Bonnie, you have some good ideas. Sometimes they come to you. What are you feeling? Talk to me, people. Should I do this into a hexagon? What do you guys think? Yarrow, take a picture of this. I want to turn this into or this one into a hexagon. How cute would that look? All right, so I'm going to just mess around. Nicole, what are you guys thinking? Talk to me, people. Nicole, you have good ideas on these stamp things, too. Okay, so I'm going to, while you guys decide on this, do those, Yarrow. So I'm going to go ahead and grind this again. Let me grab, this time I'll probably use like an 80 grit. Let's try that. Let's try a, what should we do? I actually want to pull it back. I don't want this to be so short. I want to pull it back. So, you know, you guys, I might just stick to my chocolate. I like chocolate. Chocolate was doing good for me. And let's go ahead and, should we do the same process? Yes, Kathy, girlfriend, I gotta look at your face. Kathy, yes, the answer is, oh, absolutely. Kathy. Yes, Kathy Cook just asked, can we do this with a screwdriver? The answer is yes. And what I'm going to do with this one is very reminiscent of a screwdriver size. It's a little wider, but I'm going to mess with it. And you can do the same with your husband's screwdriver. So go have at it. Y'all just gave me, oh, of course, I get the most nastiest one on earth. So yes, you can definitely do it, and we'll do it. So let's do both. Let's just keep making different designs. Well, the hell. Yeah, Yarrow can, yeah, oh dear Lord Jesus. Look at this. Of course, nothing any guy gives me is decent. I always have to fix it. But you know what, you guys? This stuff is inexpensive. Well, so whatever. It's really easy. So here, take that while I do this. Let's go ahead and do this. So what tips should I do with this? So again, I'm going to hold it here. So this time I want to bring the bevel back more. So what I'm going to do is, you guys, I'm going to concentrate more grinding here for a few seconds. And same with this. Wait, I had it on the wrong camera? Oh, So right now, you guys, I want to bring the bevel back a little bit, and this is how you guys would do it. So instead of copying what was there already, so this would be what it would be already. You guys see that right there? But for me to bring that back, I would have to kind of, you see where that black line is now? I'll grind over in that region and then watch it move. Because when they're too short like this, you guys, this is where it pushes the metal to split. And I don't want that short and that steep of a bevel. So this is a technique, you guys. Take notes. So I'm going to hold it on that line. You guys see that? So I'm grinding on that line, and I stopped it for a second so you can, oh, let me zoom in. Hold on. Okay, so you guys see how I'm grinding on that line and I still haven't reached to the center, to the very edge, to the very tip. You guys see how I ground on that heel and I'm waiting for it to go down. So let me go ahead and darken it one more time so you guys can see. And you guys can really see how there's still, we call this a little micro bevel. So I'm going to destroy and remove that micro bevel by grinding it here, and then it's gently going to make it all even across. So this is, so let me hold it where I was. And if I stand there, you guys, guess what? It'll go ahead and do all the work for me. You guys see that? Hold on, let it focus, as Yarrow says. You see that? If there's still anything little, no worries. You can probably get it on the other side. But again, so I'm going to hit it on the heel. This is the heel. This is what we call the heel, you guys. You guys see how that heel, I'm going to hold it there on the heel and change the degree of the bevel. Now you can do this with your tool rest as well, you guys. But it's really quick like this, really. So you just hold it there and just don't move. You can zhuzh it up and down, you guys. Oh, I didn't even have the vacuum on. Hold on. So do you guys see how I brought the bevel back more? Yes, okay, so the pointed one. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, I missed all your comments. So I got your comments. Yarrow's time. Okay, so now we went ahead and made this nice and sharp. Now, what I want to do is I love it. I love it, Dave. Dave told Nicole Richie, don't think about using my tools. Beans and him are going to head over to Harbor Freight. Smart, Dave. Smart. Okay, so you guys, so this one, I almost want to make like a teardrop. So I'm actually going to be, I'm going to actually grind the tip a little. Do you guys see that? So we're not going to work on the sides. We're going to grind the tip. So oh, yes, I could make a star shape too. Okay, so hold on. So let's go ahead and make this a little bit more domed. How about that? Does that sound good, you guys? So we can make this domed. So I'm going to actually grind this. Maybe I'll do this with the TRIZACT. Hold on. So I'm going to actually change the pitch. It's a little sharp. Maybe I don't use the, maybe I use like a 220 grit. I'll use a 220 grit, you guys. Because my objective here is I want to grind this, I want to make this stamp a little wider. I want this width of the tip to be, oh wait, hold on. I want the tip to be wider. You guys see how thin that is? It's very sharp. Oh, that's sharp. Any woodworker would love this. Any guy would love this. So let's go ahead. I'm going to run this about medium speed. And so I kind of want to not make it so sharp. So I'm just lightly touching it. Lightly, do not push. So you guys can see how you can determine how wide of a stamp you want. Do you guys see that? You guys see how I just did that? I know it's, hold on, I know what I can do, and you guys can see this. Let me go ahead and darken the side so you can see how wide the tip is. Hold on. Let's do that. So I went ahead and changed the pitch. So do you guys see that now? How you guys can see how I made it a little bit wider. So now our objective is going to be to polish it. So I can polish it with the TRIZACT, or maybe just leave it at the medium Scotch-Brite. So let's try the medium Scotch-Brite. Again, at medium speed, I'm going to now darken the tip. So I want to make sure I go ahead and do that tip. So I want that to be smooth. So I'm going to, so don't go like this. Don't hold it straight. Kind of go in the direction of the wheel. So you just kind of want to hold it like this, you guys. Nice and even. You see how we did that? Hold on, let it focus. You guys see how even that is? Look at the precision, you guys. Oh, you couldn't even do this with a flex shaft. Really. And so now we're going to smooth the edges because the edges will need to get smooth. You don't want anything rough affecting your polished edge. So there we go. There we go. You see that? It's nice, huh? So now we're going to polish. That was quick, huh? Pretty nice. I like all your ideas, you guys, with the hexagon and everything. So this is the felt wheel. Again, nice and flat. I'm going to use my Jooltool compound, so give it a nice little zhuzh. So this is very important to work on sharp edges. So I'm going to do that edge right there. Let it focus. Okay, Yara says, and we're going to polish the sides. Polish the sides. And there we go. So, yeah, you want to do a side view? So this is really important, you guys. So again, I'm going to hold it. Actually, let me do the tip. This is important with the felt. You don't want to go into it with a sharp corner. You kind of just want to glide over that sharp edge. Just lightly so. Don't push. That's all you need to do to get that high polish. Okay, so now, so look at we were able to do that high polish. Wait, where is that? Right there. You guys see that high polish? I know. The machine, it wants a focus always there. So you guys see how that got that polish? So we didn't even touch the edges yet. You guys see how that's still, but the detail, oh, the detail. So when we're gonna, so I actually just worked on it like this, you guys. Just do a little quick little replay so you guys can see, and I drop it. So now we're gonna hold it again here. Lightly touch, keep it going, hold it there. So it's best to hold it there longer than pushing, and then you'll get that finish. You get that high polish. Almost there. Well, I'm gonna put more compound. Yeah, oh, hold on. I want to do it just a little bit more. I want a little bit more of a polish. There. Oh, I love, no, that's good. Heidi, good job, Heidi. Heidi says she was working on her gallery and her customers had the audacity to shop while she's watching. I love it. Don't worry, I'm still here, Heidi. And just you can touch the center up for good measure. And now we get to see what this looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp this. I'm going to actually wipe it real quick. Let's take a look-see-poo at what I did. Looks pretty, actually. So you guys see how nice and even that is? And I kind of polished the edges so it's not such a sharp cut. So that looks nice. What do you guys think, huh? Woo! Oh yeah, right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and hammer and see what that looks like. Yara, you want to get this camera? Okay. So let's see the difference from the sharp to this. Oh, it's smoother. Yeah, so this gives you two different loads, even sliding off the piece. It's nice, actually. So it's not as sharp and defined. I'm kind of changing up the pattern a little, not going so all the way. Oh shoot, I went crooked on that shit. Shoot, I apologize. There, whatever. It's slippery. I'll mind you, you guys, on a slippery polish that I just did. No, it's not. Hasn't moved. Okay, so here, so let me show you guys the difference. So this one, it's nice and polished. Oh yeah, but it's a little thicker. Do you guys see that? Whereas this one, the sharp one, is still polished and gave it nice. I actually like the sharp. The sharp one's hard to get on any other tool. This one's a little rounded over, and it did. It actually started to bend it, Yara. You're right, just slightly. Whereas this one had no bend. That could be a desired look to fold it, whatever. So just to give you an idea. Now, there's another look I want to do. I want to do like more of a triangle shape. So the one that we did that we rounded over, which is that one? No, this is the rounded over one. I actually, since we rounded it over, I'm going to modify it. You guys ready? So what I want to do is I want to kind of create this look. Hold on. Do you have a piece of paper, somebody? Here, I'll write it on the card. I'll write it on the card, Cindy. So look, so I kind of want to do a shape like this. Like I want to do like a shape like this, if you will. Where am I? So I kind of want to do like, maybe I'll even round the edge over and it'll be like a teardrop. What do you guys think? That's kind of cool. Let's a tiger pattern? Oh, I understand. Okay, so you guys, let's get started. That pointed one will make a great dipple tool. Got it. I love it. Heidi, you're so cute. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Debbie Rogers is watching. Hi, Cher Banks. Hi, Juliana. Hi, Juliana. Hi, Susan Kep Jones. Welcome. I see y'all. So now I'm going to change this, you guys. So you saw how we made it more wider, but I'm going to totally make it pointed again and bring it to a tip. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Diane Burl said, gee, with the Jooltool, you can erase it and start over if you don't like it. So Bonnie said she liked both. The sharper edge, though is gorgeous. So she likes both. But I'm going to modify this because I don't have too many of this one. Or maybe I should just put the teardrop here. Let's put the teardrop here. Hold on. Let's modify this bad boy. So let's go ahead and grind you down. This is so nasty. I'm going to actually use... You don't think so, Yarrow? No? Yarrow's giving me some advice. What do you... Okay, let's try the teardrop here. Let's try. So I grabbed the 120 grit. Okay, so let's see what happens, you guys. So I'm going to run this about medium speed. So my first order is to grind this sucker down. So I want to kind of get it wide at one. Let's see how wide I can get it. That's pretty wide, Yara. I don't think I want to do more than that. But you got to make sure it's even. So I got to make sure it's nice and even. So I'm pretty even right now. Just keep an eye on it. Oh shoot, I gotta back up a little, Yarrow. I'm way too close. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but you can't see the end. So this, you guys, I got it nice and even. You guys see that? And I went ahead and I made it a little flat. So what I want to do now, you guys, is I want to make this tip thinner right here. I want to make this one a little thinner right here, just halfway. Let's see, and then I'll probably round the edge over. I have no idea. I've never done this before, so enjoy the fun. So I'm going to hold it here because I want to grind it down. You guys see how I'm making it thinner? What do you mean show it under the camera? So look right here. You see, guys, how I brought it more of a tip right here? Do you guys see that? Wow, that looks cool. I'm going to actually do it more. So there we go. And so now I want to, what do I want to do? So let me clean this edge up right here because it's nasty. Nice. Look at the precision. Oh my God, look at that. You guys already know. People who have a Jooltool know you can get this precision. And it's not hot. This is the lovely thing. So now I want to roll that over. Or should I not roll it over? Maybe I should keep it crisp. I kind of like sharp edges when I'm... Let's keep that sharp. Do you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and keep this nice and sharp. We're going to go ahead and do that. There. Oh, I like where this is going. I definitely do. So because I want this to be so precise, I'm not going to use the Scotch-Brite at all. I'm going to use the medium TRIZACT, you guys, because I'm choosing the medium because I really have such a really detailed, I'm going to zoom in, you guys, so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Oh, shoot. There. It's sharp. I don't want to get my fingers. So you guys see how I've got the teardrop going on here? So I want all of this really, really, really crisp. Do you know? So to make sure everything is crisp with with precision, that's where the TRIZACT come into play. They are precision, precision, precision. So if you really want to make something detailed, the TRIZACT will make those dreams, baby, come true. So let's go ahead and clean everything up.
You don't have that one where you're stuck with one shape because it's all one metal?
Yeah.
How about shaping these lenses so you can have a different shape for each one?
Oh, shut the front door. You guys, look what Yaro, go ahead and do front cam. Okay, Yaro just said, well, they got to see what this is. So I'm going to show you guys these different heads. Okay, right. So Yaro's such a clever little sucker. That's why I keep him around. Don't you guys think? So Yaro says, what if you got a multi-head screwdriver, you guys, so that you have one tool and all you do is you take your little ones and just take them off and plop them in here and they become your little punches. How smart is that, Yaro? Or you can, if you don't have one that holds everything, Yaro, you're too closed in. Okay, if you don't have one that holds everything, you can also have one, can you back up, Yaro? That doesn't have it, and then you can also remove. They also sell one with a handle like this, and you can just keep them in. So you don't have to store a bunch of these bulky ones. You can actually just have a bunch of these little tips and just put them in whenever you need a stamp. So this, I'm excited, you guys. So we're going to keep going. So let's finish this sucker. So I'm going to run this at full speed, you guys. I'm not at full speed, medium speed. Sorry, I've had the TRIZACT. So just be mindful of where you are. So I'm just going to hold it here nice and even. So I'm going to roll that in right there. Get that edge right there. Oh, beautiful. However, that edge is still not completely sharp, which I'll fix in just a second. Of course, it's a crappy hammer. So let's get the edges. You see I'm just starting at the heel and I pop it up. So you want to do a side angle, Yaro? Just a side right here. So I'm holding it here and then I'm going to pop it up gently. You guys see that? And then once I'm done, I drop it. That's it. And then you get that really nice crisp edge right there. Okay, yeah. So you see how I got that really nice crispy crisp edge right there. So now that tip, let's see what that's going to look like. Oh shoot, hold on, Yaro. The table is actually hitting my disc. The table's in my way. Oh, poops. Huh? Yeah, like it's too... the bench. Hold on, Yaro says undock your tool. Hold on. That's really good, Yaro. Look what I just did. Great. Hold on. Oh, that's where my fingertips are. They're underneath. This whole time they've been underneath here. Here I am looking for them. So how am I going to undock this, Yaro? The vacuum. Hold on. Let me unremove this darn vacuum. It's like, let me remove this vacuum. It's like causing... Here. That's not working, Yaro. Yeah, hold it. Okay, I can't see. Oh my god, you guys have to see what Yaro's doing to me, you guys. It's not funny. I just want to move it up a little. Can you just hold it right here? This should be exciting. Okay, you can't move, Yaro. I gotta turn it on. Hold on. This is so precise. So do you guys see what I'm saying? Okay, turn it on. Okay, it would help if I saw what I'm doing. Okay, so get in a position to hold. No, I just need to be here straight. Can you do that?
Yep.
No, you're moving. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Hold on. There we go. I did it. Let me do a little bit more. There we go. Beautiful. Thanks, Yarrow. We're done. Go back. Oh, I might need that for the felt. So, you guys, this is what I was able to do. You guys see how perfect that is? So it's always best to, when you put your Jooltool, if you're going to do super long things, this is really long. This is like this is like 12 inches long, like a ruler. Yeah, show the side view of why I had to do that. So Yarrow gave me like the longest screwdriver known to man. Look at this. It's like the size of your Jooltool almost. So the Jooltool set back a little. Do you guys see like a good 1.5 inches? And so this stupid handle was causing me to not be able to go underneath the disc. So when we moved the Jooltool forward, I was able to pop it right up underneath the disc with no problem. So that's what we were trying to remedy. So if you work with a lot of, wow, hello. If you work with a lot of, look at this, it's like bigger than my head. Like, look how long this sucker is. If you work with long things, it's best to bring your Jooltool like all the way to the edge so it doesn't hit the table. That's all. So you guys, but it looks really good. Okay, so meanwhile, I'm going to polish this real quick, you guys. And let's see what happens. So I'm just going to darken this really quick to get a polish. I can do the sides real quick. Oh, I love you, Carol. That's a good idea. So I'm going to use it for, Carol said to paint it red and put a Jooltool stamp on it. That's right. That's right. It's mine. You know what's funny, you guys? I'm going to show you guys something. Hold on. Look, look, look. So I used to do woodworking shows, right? So hold on. Let me show you. So y'all do a little pan over here. So you guys, when I say I did woodworking shows, I would show how to restore old things like this. You guys, oh, look at the polish I got on this. This has been just sitting in a, that's a wrench from the 1940s, and I removed all the stuff off of it. So I would do this a lot. This is what I was known for. Okay, so wait, but then I have a lot of other tools. So I have a Forstner bit. You guys didn't know I could sharpen a Forstner bit. Or you guys didn't even know I have a carving tool by FlexCut. Did you guys know this company uses the Jooltool to manufacture all their tools? Fun fact. But this is what I went in to show you. The guys at the woodworking show actually laser inscribed my Jooltool logo on my Japanese chisel, which I so love. This was like, this is my prized possession. I love my Japanese. It's like forged metal, gorgeous metal. It's amazing. Damascus steel. So this was my prized possession, and I just throw it in there with the rest of the tools before I would cover it up. But just so you know, you're onto something, Carol. I used to have my name put on my favorite tools. The guys at the woodworking show would do this for me. So let me put this away before I break something. So let's go ahead. I'm going to polish my little teardrop. So let's go ahead and put some compound. Oh shoot, Yara, I kind of need you again. It's kind of, you know what, I'm just going to pull it towards me. I just need a quick little polish. I'm not removing any scratches, and that should, wow. Wowza gazowza. Oh, you can zoom in. I'm just going to do this. Okay, let me do this first, and then, here, look at what I just did, you guys. So do you guys see that polish that I got? You're shaking everything, Yara.
Sorry.
So there, I went ahead and made that little teardrop. So I can polish the edges, you guys. Just real quick, just a quick little polish. it doesn't really matter too much with this one. Yes, you can do your chisels for mineral collecting. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. With the Jooltool. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Okay, so you guys, this is done. Let's see what this one looks like. Right here. So, hi Dee. Welcome, Marge. So Marge and Dee, just to give you guys a recap of what I've been doing, I'm going to show you. So we're making little different tools. And whoever joins, so I showed different edges. So we have a really sharp edge, we have a smoother edge, and then we have a screwdriver that I did kind of like a teardrop. But let's just show you what I've done so far here. So we have the different textures right here. Do you guys see that? So you can see which one's the sharper. The top one is the sharper one, and but do you see the shine that you get with a polished tip? Oh my god. And then this one is the more wider tip. That also is pretty, but you can tell it's wider. So now we did one that is a teardrop, and I have no idea what this is going to look like, you guys. So wish me luck. How about that? So let's get going. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. It's not working. My teardrop isn't working. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna look at it from an angle. Wait, hold on. Those are actually cute little tips, actually. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Give me 1 second. There. Well, it's a little tricky. You know why? It's a really long screwdriver, Yarrow. Yeah. So I'm kind of getting this, you guys. Look, let me show the camera. It's like a teardrop-ish. But it's really hard, these two right here. It's really hard to do it because the screwdriver is too long. I don't recommend using a long screwdriver, you guys. FYI. And it's got a rubber tip which is bouncing. So it's absorbing. So, note to self, Yarrow, don't do that. Metal edge all the time. I was better off with my other chisel. Where's that other chisel? That's actually what I looked at. This chisel that you gave me earlier, I actually looked if it had a metal edge. This I didn't notice. Had I noticed, I wouldn't have done it. So it's metal button, whatever. It's butt. The metal butt is too bouncy. Oh, and it's like soft and, oh, it's like, it's way too cushiony, you guys. So Yarrow sabotaged me. Man. Well, yeah, okay. Well, you guys, so let's keep going because that one wasn't as exactly as I wanted it. Yeah, and I was like waiting for it to hit. I know I kept those edges nice and sharp, but I kept getting like a boom. Like it was like, whoa, super soft. So there, yeah, Yarrow says, you see? You make their mistakes so they don't have to. Okay, so let's get back to my, what is it? My octagon, whatever. Octagon. Oh, I actually saw you have one here, Yarrow. Look, he's actually got a tip. Do you guys see that? That's very, like, it's, what do you call this, Yarrow? Yeah, like a hexagon. Let's work on this. Shoot. That's fun. Let's, yeah, thanks, Yarrow. Yarrow says the shape's already there. Just sharpen it up. Okay, boss. So I'm going to do this really quick. This would be really quick, you guys. Watch this. This kind of reminds me of what we did yesterday with the nut. Remember the nut we did? We got all the facets. See, the edges are rounded over. You don't want rounded over edges. So remember how we did the facet on this? This turned into a piece of jewelry, for crying out loud. Look at that. So pretty. This actually came out pretty. I showed it to Pablo and he goes, wow. That's because he made a fancy ring with his nut. So I'm going to go ahead and work on, I'm going to do the top first because as you can see, it's rounded over. So I want to make sure I got that dead flat. So you're going to hold it here. Just, you see, you can see it. So try to stay flat, you guys. If you have to stop and regroup, you know, stop, regroup, darken it again so you don't go off, you know, tangent. So just stay like that, nice and flat. So our objective is to get to those really, like, so there's still a little bit of a lip. Do you guys see that right there? We don't want that. We want to get all the way more. So we're going to grind more. I should have grabbed the 80 grit, you guys, but oh well. I'll just stick to my 120 grit right now. 80 grit would get you there faster, or if anything, you guys, you know what will get you there faster is your chocolate. Chocolate will take you there really fast, you guys. Look. I love it. Tom's like, that's money. Thank you, Heidi. She gave me love. Okay, so look here. Let's keep going. You see how fast that is? You can tell from the sparks kicking in. Oh, yeah. That'll take you over the edge. So there we go. And just make sure you're nice and even. If you kind of went a little off, just fix it a little. Kind of hit one side a little bit and you'll be fine. There we go. Right there. That's perfect. Okay, nice. I'm done. Beautiful. You want to see that? Okay, hold on. Let me darken it. Let's darken that one more. Yara wants to show you guys the side view. Is it low enough, the camera? Last time your angle. Okay, so look, I just want to, I anchor my hands down and I just lightly touch it and then just hold it there. And then when I'm done, you guys, what do? Drop it. Boom. You know how they say drop it like it's hot, but it's not hot, so I can't say that. Look, I'm holding it with my hand. So that was the extra course. I know, I was going to say it earlier. So I don't think I need it for the sides. I think I'm okay if I go back with the 120 grit. So again, at medium speed, we'll just touch up the tip a little. This gives you a smoother finish. You guys see that? So now we're just going to hit it on the sides. You can even put, we can even put a texture on it. We can even, but look at the crispness, you guys. Are you seeing this? Look at how crisp that is. Oh, it's delicious. So, because I want to maintain all of these, you guys, I'm definitely going to use the TRIZACT. Let's do this. Let's do this. So, it's all these lines I'm going to come back. So, if the lines are like this, when I go up against the TRIZACT, I'm not going to do the same line. I'm going to shift it. So it kind of works in this way. Cross pattern. So there we go. I swear sometimes it takes longer to darken it, you guys, than actually working on it, which is funny. So there. Run it at medium speed. So look at you. The lighters, like you guys see where the lines are? I'm not following the same lines. I'm holding it there until all the lines go. Bye lines. See ya. And so right here. And I want you guys to see how I'm holding it. Yeah, I'll do a side view. Watch how I'm using my pinky, you guys, to like as a little support system. So I'm pinching it and I'm using this to move the neck of the chicken, as I call it. And then I'm holding it down. And I'm going to pop it up gently. And then automatically it pops it up. And then I'm done. Here. You can't see. Okay, zoom out. So you guys see how I'm anchored? So I'm not kind of floating in the air. I have a nice stable stance. Yeah, so my pinky is providing support. And then we're good to go. There. Oh, one more. You can do a top view, Yarrow. Oh, it's on top view? Oh, okay. Here I am thinking it's side view. Beautiful. So let's, oh, I got to do this one too. I forgot to darken it. Oh, well. Muscle memory. So look, this is where we're at with the medium. You can see that? Like, look at the precision. Ugh. Can your buffer do this? Yeah, even doing this by hand with a little emery disc, you guys, would be a little problem. It's not that easy. So, meanwhile at the farm, you got your TRIZACT still alive and well. Thank you, TRIZACT. So, I am going to actually skip a step and hit it with the, don't do this at home. Usually I would recommend doing this step, but I'm going to do this real quick. But if by skipping steps you wear out your abrasives a little too much, you guys, just so you know. So, I'm doing this just for time's sake. But I really recommend that you guys take that extra step. Right, Yarrow? Yarrow will say anything to me right now. I'm doing this because I notice my hands are getting dirty. I'm not doing this for anything else. I just kind of glanced over at the camera and I saw my nails. I do go. So anyways, let me darken it. And even from this stage, you don't even have to go to the felt. Even at a 5 micron, it'll still polish nice. And like, you know, give you a nice little stamp and everything will stay crispy crisp. So let's go ahead and do this. See how we're going to touch it. So you find where you are. Up there you are and just hold it there. Don't get crazy. Don't be moving around a million places. Oh shoot, it touched my nail. Hold on, let me darken it. See what it did is it grabbed the compound off of my finger. Darn it. And now I lost where I was. So let me regroup and get my finger out of the way. Don't touch the disc, Anie. There we go. So I just want to make sure we're nice and crispy crisp. And there we go. So that's the 5 micron. See, if you look, there still are some line marks. And there's some, not more here. To be honest with you, I shouldn't cheat. I'm not going to cheat. This is hard metal. So no cheating. I'm going to go back to the fine. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm backtracking, you guys. Don't do that. Because I realize it's going to be hard if you guys try. I don't want you guys to do that. No. So let's just do this. So watch how this will take all those scratches off. Because that's what it's designed to do. So you guys got to make sure those scratches are off. Beautifully. There we go. And you guys see how those are gone? See that? And you can change it if it's not completely even. And you're like, oh, I don't know about that. Just change your angle and then it'll make it all even. At this level, you guys can't even change the angle. It's at a 10 micron. So your window of opportunity of changing the angle has kind of left the building. You guys see that? So that's a 5 micron finish. You see no lines. So here we go. Let's do that here on the edges. So when I'm going to adjust, I spin it here. I don't do it while it's there. Step away from the wheel, spin, and go back. So I'm kind of doing this mid-air just because I'm not really needing it to kind of remove that much material. So I did that without even anchoring my what's it called, my hand. So let's just do that. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't even know if this is going to stamp good. You guys think this is going to stamp good? Who thinks this is going to stamp good? What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe so? Okay, so you guys are all quiet. That's not good, you guys. I feel like I'm alone. Am I alone out there? I feel like I'm shooting a video by myself. It's boring. So let's go ahead. I know everyone's focused. I'm focused too, guys. There we go. 1, 2, and we've got 3, and then we have 4. So all I'm doing is making sure it's nice and flat. Making sure, you guys, you got to make sure the tip is flat. So you got to make sure you're really touching this corner, not just the surface, but make sure those edges are nice and, yeah, they're cutting. So you guys, I'm going to use this as is. Screw the little handle. You hear that, Yarrow? That's right. You heard what I said. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to use a hammer and punch this sucker. Let's practice on something before we get crazy and ruin my beautiful design. I'm going to practice. Let's practice on something. Get my fingers out of the way. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I got to learn how to punch better, but. There. Oh my god, it looks like honeycombs, you guys. Where is it? You're a little too close. Yeah, I will punch them next to each other. Listen, buddy. I didn't know what I was doing at first. Let me get my hands out of the way. Yes! So now we're punching them next to each other. Yeah, why are you so close? There. How cool is that, you guys? I'm digging this. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep on trucking. There. Oh, I love this. Oh, how cute. It's like a honeycomb. You guys see that? Yeah, it's too close. Back up so you can see the reflection. There. There goes the camera. You see that? How cool is that? I'm going to keep going. This is fun. Dude, this is even fun if you're not even like doing it for yourself. So I'm trying to match it. I'm hitting it twice because I don't trust myself. How cute is this? Are you guys liking this pattern? I'm going to do it again. I can have fun too, you guys. Yeah, should I not do it off the edge? You saw that, huh, Yarrow? God, Yarrow, nothing gets past you, man. Just keep your fingers out of the way when you do this. Yeah, I like this. Let me show you guys what it looks like up close. You see that? So cute. Yeah, so let's see what it looks like on this one. I'm actually going to start off here. Hold on. You can't see anything because I've done nothing. Hold on, guys. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm hitting the sides. This is so giving an awesome texture. That's what I wanted to do. So I hit it off the side to kind of give myself a different texture. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, look at this. Totally giving it a different kind of hammer texture. This is what I wanted. Aha. Aha. So I'm kind of using the edges, you guys, and giving a different texture. Look. Show there. So it's like a different kind of hammered texture. Do you guys see that? It's not your conventional texture. Why are you laughing, Yarrow? Yarrow's liking my beating up technique. No, actually, you know, when you do these different textures, like people dig them. Like if this was all on a bangle or something, it is cool. I like it. Everyone has their what they like. What? What? I don't have any other blank texture. I don't have another blank piece. What do you think I am? Mass production here? So you guys look. So this is the little texture. So you guys got to look at it here. So just think of this everywhere. You guys see that? So we did this. This is that one if you want to follow the honeycomb. And then the other one that I did random. Random X. You guys see that? It's hard to tell. I need a bunch of these. Okay, listen, I don't have more metal, Yarrow. What do you want me to do? That's it. Someone's going to get whacked. So, listen, that was the honeycomb. You can do whatever your heart desires, whatever speaks and flows through you creatively, you guys. I just wanted to show you guys different things. So I followed the rules and I did the honeycomb texture. It came out cute. You guys saw that. So yes, you can get the honeycomb texture. And I didn't even have a good polished surface starting, but it's pretty cool. Now, I kind of went off the edge and wanted to kind of randomly do it so it wasn't as perfect. And it's really cute because it has, what you can't see kind of on the camera is it has facets. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? So it kind of gave me, especially those two at the top. Do you guys see the two at the top? It gave me like a faceted finish. And then you saw the lines that we have here. You see all the different lines. So, you know what? I'm trying things out, just like you guys would try in your house. But I just happen to do it live for everyone to watch. No pressure. No pressure. It's okay. I love you guys. You do crazy stuff in front of your family anyways, right? So you guys, if I say you guys are my Jooltool family, then I should act like you guys are, right? So actions speak louder than words, baby. Here it is, live. So what do you guys think? Talk to me. I'm going to read them, Yarrow. Oh, hi, Nathan. Nathan's watching. So, yeah, actually, texture techniques are great. Like, it just makes you make your own tools. You can design them. So, like, let's say if we wanted to do the dimple. So, the dimple is really quick. I want to do this real quick because I know Bonnie said it, and I want to show you guys how to do it. So, if you guys want a pointed tip, what do I have? Oh, that's too fine. No. So, let's go ahead. Since I don't want to grind too much. No, I'm not going to do a dome. I'm going to do like I'm going to fix the tip because it's really raunchy. Do you guys see that? So let me go ahead, and it's very rough. The tip is just unclean. Unclean. So I'm going to use my 220 grit, you guys. So let's go ahead and create a nice little surface. So this is medium, you guys. So again, I'm going to hold it here, and I'm going to find a flat surface. You guys see how I a straight line? This is what you guys need to do when creating a round surface. You need to create a surface where its top from the tip to the heel is straight. And then once you do that, you can roll. But before you do, if you don't do this, you're going to be all over the place. So watch me do that one more time, you guys. This is really important to create a nice, even, like, circular surface. So you're just going to hold it here. We're nice and flat right there. Now you're just going to roll. We're going to follow that and keep it rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that sucker rolling. Roll it, roll it. And that's all I'm doing is just rolling. And that's all we did right now to get that super cute. And so that dimple is nice and sharp. It's not even hot. These are my real fingers. So that's with the 220 grit. So I used the 220 purple because I didn't want something too aggressive. Now, if you want to make this more pointier, then you would use probably one of your chocolate ones or an 80 grit. I'll do it again, you guys. Yara wants me to repeat this one more time. So for you to make sure you're even on a curved surface, I make sure you're at the tip to the heel in one straight line. So there's got to be a straight line. You guys understand? So I'll do it again. This time I'll use the TRIZACT in the medium. So watch me do this. I'll do this. Let me put that on medium. So you guys watch. So again, I'm anchoring my pinky down because I got to do some precision. And so I'm at the heel, and now I'm at the tip. Do you guys see that? So once you're there, you can start rolling. But you got to get to this level. Do you guys see that? Okay, so once you're flat, then you can roll. But if you're like this, like, you know, that's not going to cut it. If you just are deciding to roll like that, no. We have to do it in one fluid, smooth swipe. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So let's do it together again. All together now. So we're going to do that. So hold it there. Nice and straight. And now we're going to roll evenly. So that you're meeting the entire surface and the tip at the same time. You can let go and keep spinning. There we go. See that? How it's all even in one shot. That's what I'm talking about. So now, oh, that tip is so cute. Now we want to get that a little bit more polished. I'm actually going to go to the fine and then the felt. So let's, because it's a pointed tip, if you want to maintain that pointed tip, if not, if you want it a little rolled over, you can go straight to the felt polish here. But I don't want to do that. Or if you want a little rounded over, you can use your Scotch-Brite. Yes, that is true. So Tom said buying punches can cost a lot of money. And he says this is a great way to save money and time, and you can customize all your punches. So It's true, Tom. Tom, you know what you're talking about. You crack me up with your money, but it's true. But that was funny, Tom. Today Pablo said the same thing, from trash to cash. I almost like fell over laughing. I actually told him. I said, that's what Tom said. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight to a high polish. So I've got the felt wheel, and again, this is a pointed tip, you guys. FYI, pointed tips go this direction. Okay, not this. No, 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 no. I should get an X. I want an X. No. So point it in this direction. So you're just going to start again with that same method. And just roll it, roll it, roll it. So just hold it there. Don't roll it too fast. You want it to get some polishing action. And there we go. So I think I'm done. There we go. So there we go. Let's clean that up. And look at that polished edge. You're always going to say, make sure it focuses, Anie. Is it focusing? It looks a little blurry. So now, let's see what this bad boy does. Oh yeah. It's not exactly the most centered. I actually followed the original grind. But do you see, you guys? You can follow the original grind of any chisel, but you have to make an effort to change it, just so you know. So what are we going to hit? Let's hit something. Let's see. Oh, these are so cute. So let's go ahead and do this one. Bonnie, your dimples are coming right up. They're so cute. And then what's cool, you guys have to see this. They're shiny. Oh my God. This is way better than doing it with a burr, a ball burr, you guys. Or even a hammer. Oh, they're so pretty. Hold on, let me put more. The more is more. I love it. You can make it more rounded, so if you want your balls to be bigger, your dimples. I love this. Sorry, I'm having fun. You guys talk amongst yourselves while I do this. Really, you guys, if you're like want to get away and or people are just annoying you, do this. This just like makes you happy. Like, can I just do this all day? I don't want to go back to my real life. This is just so... Okay, I'll stop. However, you guys, this looks pretty wicked. You guys see that? It's shiny. You guys see them? They're so pretty. Can you imagine making like little designs? I'm going to show it over the camera. Oh no, I can't get it. You have actually a better... No, you had a better shot. Better shot. It's so more sparkly. So, I really like the little dimples, you guys. Do you guys see but how shiny each dimple is? Like, that's not funny, you guys. The dimples are shiny. Do you guys see how shiny they are? Like, that was effortless. So just imagine if we did... Huh. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice. Really nice, actually. I want to see something. Bear with me. Kristen's looking at me like, are you done yet? What do you need? Okay, I know I gotta do stuff. So what I was gonna say is, look, if you take your scrubby and you touch it, so you have shiny little dimples and you have a matte surface above. Isn't that nuts? What a pretty little contrast. Mmm, yum, yum, yum. So, check that out. So, actually stamping with the round... I need to hear from you guys. Hold on. Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, you guys. If error loading, hold on. So, if you guys want to talk to me now. Why do I keep like losing Facebook? Hold on. It says I have to reload. I want to see your comments firsthand. So keep them coming, you guys. I want to see. Again, it doesn't want to load. Whatever. You're going to have to read me the comments. Go ahead. So, yes, yes. I haven't ever taken Xanax, but Nicole, I hear, is pretty zen. So Nicole said hammering is like taking Xanax. I'm telling you guys, I went into a little happy zone. Yes, yes. These are definitely crisper than using a hammer. Yes, honest to God, like, look. Do you see that? They're so shiny inside. Like as if I took a little polishing wheel and polished it. You like it, Heidi? Ooh la la, ooh la la. Yes, it's hammer time, Karen Miller Anderson. I love you. It's hammer time. So like just imagine if I had another like dimpling tool, like a little wider. You can totally change it up. A thin little one, a wider one, but they're all polished. And just like I was saying, you can take the satin finish and put it over, and it's like an awesome texture. And people won't even know how you got the polish in there. Like, do you see they're polished in there? They're like polished in there. And then of course we have our little, our honeycomb pattern up there. Yeah, so I am just here to give you ideas. You know who the real star of the show is you guys. You guys can take what I've done and go with it. Run with it, my guy. You guys, run with it. And I know you guys will create beautiful things, way better than anything I could ever. But what I'm trying to show you guys is how to get there. What abrasives to use, how to hold your tool the proper way, and just giving you an idea of what they look like once we're done. That's it. And I use cheap, guys, don't forget, these things are cheapos. El Cheapo Lolos. You know? Look, a whole set of these I know is only a few bucks. Look at this one. Yara doesn't even care about this one as it rusted away. We'll do something with you one day. We could have even taken this and made another dimple out of it. You guys want to see how I do that real quick? Just so, no, if you have one that you're like, I'm not going to use this for anything. I don't want to even use it for anything. You guys, just within seconds, take this, take your heavy duty grinding wheel, watch this. Like, it doesn't get any quicker. Hold it right here. Hold it at an angle. Remember how I told you guys, when you guys hold it at an angle, you can change the pitch. Do you guys see how you do that? You guys see that? So all I'm going to do now is just roll it. So you hold it here, or you can even actually go, if that's too hard, do a few of them like that. Look. Kind of keep the same pitch. You guys see that? Look. And so I went ahead and brought it down more. Do you guys see all of that? Hold on. Do you see that? Even that is a cool design. Hell, if you wanted to just stop there, that's a square, little weird design, but we're not going to do that. We want to keep going. I'm going to turn this into another dimple, a little wider dimple. So now you just take it and roll. Bring it all together now. All together now. Woohoo! All together now. And just keep going. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Change your pitch depending on what you want. And you're like, oh, that's good. So that's not as deep as the other one. And so we'll just make sure it's nice and even. There we go. And that should do it. I don't want it too pointy. So I'll actually hit it with the next one. So if you don't want it too pointy, you know, I'll just hit it with a medium real quick. So are you guys with me with the TRIZACT? I'm kind of jumping a lot of steps. So you hold it there and roll. We've already discussed how to do this. Just roll, roll, roll. And if you want a little bit more, not as pointy, kind of hit the tip just a little. You guys see how I kind of brought that tip? You guys see? Well, hold on. You guys see that little tip right there? You guys see how I did that? Now, since I want to kind of roll that over just a little bit and make it a tip, I'll probably grab my Scotch-Brite, which will be my friend, at blending it all together. Darken that up, and I'll bring this all together. So there. So you guys, it's so fun to do, really, in all honesty. And so just roll that tip over, kind of get it a little bit more. Roll that, roll it, roll it. Now I'm going to polish it. So this time it's a little bit more wider, I would say. So it's a sharp tip, but it's a little bit on the wider side. So let's take a look at it. There. So now I'm going to polish it. So let's see what happens. So this is what it looks like now. It's not as sharp. I don't know. Will that look good? Now I'm worried. Okay, so if it's not as sharp as you want, I'm kind of worried, you guys. No, I don't know. I kind of want it a little bit more steeper. Hold on. Kind of let me get a little bit more. I want to pull back the things just a little bit. I want a little definition. I don't want it to be too like wide. Okay, there. That's about good. You see how you can modify it? If you don't like it, go back and change it. This is what I'm here for, you guys. Show you all the things you can do. So I'm just going to polish with the felt and we're going to be done. Right after this, we can hammer the sucker and see what it looks like. Go ahead and darken it so you guys can see what you're doing. So I'm just going to hold it here. So the polishing really aids to a nice high polished texture. Okay, so we're going to be done. Hang in there, guys. I'm almost done, trust me. Okay, Kristen needs me for some stuff. I got to go anyways. So just let me keep going. Okay, so there. So we have a nice kind of wider ball tip. Do you guys see that? Just a little wider. All right. Okay, now let's whack it. What happened to my stuff? Oh, here it is. So let's try it right here real quick. Here's my little hammer. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, this is prettier. Yeah, it's a little wider. Oh, it's nice. It's exactly what I had wanted. Yep. Oh, these are actually cuter. Wait, so slippery, you guys. You guys see it? Because it's so everything's polished. So just to give you an idea of what this one looks like, you guys, Yarl, can you show? So they're cuter little balls. Aren't they cute? I love them. Let's half balls. Let's put them with this one. Let's see what you look like. Let's mix and match here. Yarl, why are you laughing? Yarl, it's slippery. No, well, listen. Physics is physics, my friend. If you are working on a textured surface, would it be polished, you think? Let's see. Well, hold on, let me finish this. I'm not done with my design, sir. I love this. You like it, Yarl? Yarl, you can't rush perfection. Okay, so there. So this is the difference, you guys. Where is that? You guys see the different ball texture? Oh my god, I made it happen. It took me like 5 minutes to make that tool. You guys see that? How cute is that? So Yarl wanted to know that if I have a textured surface, so I have a textured surface. Remember I put the sand, where am I? Remember I put the sand finish right here? So let's see, will it shine when I whack it? I don't know, Yarl. Does physics tell me it'll be shiny or no? Well, I think physics is going to tell me it's not going to polish it miraculously, but we'll try. Oh, it is polished. Shit now. Oh, shoot now. Oh my god, you guys, how cute is this? But it gives you that texture, like that background. Yara had a feeling. I love that feeling. How cute is this? I'll just keep going. And then you can fill it in with the smaller one. Where'd you go, my friend? Hold on. So yeah, so that was funny. So there. So Yaro's theory was right. So where am I? Lower here. Yeah. So if you have a brush surface and your tool is polished, guess what's going to happen to what you the light is really hitting it, Yara. They just do it from far away, whatever. But it's pretty. So do you guys see where it was sand finished with a polished wheel? I mean, with a polished tool. This was like the satin finished area, and we were still able to get a polished surface. I mean, a polished little dimple. Yeah. So having polished tools, that is so cute. I'm so loving this. So even if I put a satin finish on this, I would get a shiny surface. How cute is that, you guys? You see what he's talking about? So even if you had satin finish to begin with, like I had, the balls are still shiny inside. It like as if it burnished and it polished inside. So that's cool. Well, you learned something here at Jooltool. That came out pretty. I'm really liking this. So you guys, so we just to recap, we did the the skinny chisel. Wait, nope, this one. Which one's which? Yeah, so we did the skinny chisel. We did the wider chisel. No, this is skinny chisel. This is the wider one. We did oh God bless it. Where's that one? So we did the honeycomb. Dear Lord. We did, oh God, we did the long screwdriver too. How many tools did I do, for crying out loud? Heavens to Murgatroyd. So, and then we did, well, this one we did nothing to you. Where'd you come from? Get out of here. Get out of here. And then we did the two dimples. So we did a sharp little dimple right there. Right there. You see that? That's a sharp one. And then we did the other dimple, which is more rounded. You say that? And then we did the screwdriver that came out really cool, like a teardrop. Hold on, back it up, Yara. But because it had a rubber back, didn't hammer good. But then we got the straight, super sharp, which made these cool designs. So cool. And then we did the one all the way at the top right with the one that was more smoother. And I was about to destroy it, but we didn't. We actually went for this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tools we made on the Jooltool. I think I'm going to start a new business. I don't know about you. I'm going to call it, I'm going to make these things out of red and black, and they'll be the Jooltool stamps. Move over, all you stamp people. There's a new gal in town. But honest to God, you guys can do these yourself so quick. They don't have to be so perfect. You saw. I made this ugly, rusted one in the matter of a few, not even 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You can make custom ones. It's so easy, you guys. And just to recap the wheels I used. Just travel with me to the left right here. Yara will put them on the screen. I stole one here. There's one here. Here, we'll just put, oh, here, it's actually right here. Fell down. That's the extra course. So I used the heavy duty grinding wheels. I actually used the TRIZACT wheels. Okay. I used the TRIZACT wheels. Not all of them at the same time, but I did. And then I used the two purple. Okay, so the TRIZACT. So I kind of skipped the course. I went a lot of this, you guys, but there's times where you need that. So And then oh, here they are. How did they MacGyver all the way over here? My chocolates are over here. Oops. So then I used an 80 grit, and actually I used all of these today too. So depends on what grade you're looking for, and I used the medium scratch eraser, FYI. The medium is going to give you much more definition, crisper edges. So that's why I chose the medium. And a lot of the ones that I used were the 4-inch. If you really need to get out a little bit more, the 4-inch wheels definitely give you that extra clearance. As you can see, you get that extra clearance, no problem at all. So a lot of them were I used the 4-inch. So just to recap, I got to recap and let you know. And you guys, before this, honest to God, is the last day for the Christmas in July. If someone calls me and begs and pleads or sends me an email, today is the last day. We're not extending it anymore. I'm a sucker. La 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 la. Don't send me an email. Don't ask me. Don't. Because I'm a sucker. So get all your orders, whatever you want to get. Free shipping for $149. And even the heavy duty grinding set. If you get that, you get free shipping on it, and you'll have them. We have them in stock. So you guys, yeah. Oh, it's on sale too. Wow. Nice. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of Anie's tool making. That's right. I go back to tools. Jeez. I try to leave that industry and it just sucks me back in. So, if you have any other questions, you guys, just let me know. Yara will tell me because I lost my feed. Oh, you are so welcome, you guys, for the show. I hope this helps, and I will see you guys here tomorrow. I don't have a complete plan, but they've got some things working. So we're working on some cool things. So thanks you guys so much for watching. I wish you a fabulous day, and just be happy. Whatever you do today, no matter whoever gets on your nerves, just think of, you know what, I'm going to be happy. Whatever the problem is, that's not your problem, it's their problem. That's my motto today. So you guys, from my heart to yours, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and see you guys here tomorrow. Bye-bye.